The Spider Bride, an African horror folk tale. In the quiet village of Akanbi, there lived a young woman named Adana, known for her beauty and her pride. Men from far and wide came to ask for her hand, but she turned them all away. "No man in this world deserves me," she would say, her laughter echoing through the palm groves. Then one day a stranger arrived. He was tall, graceful, and dressed in silks that shimmered like moonlight. His voice was soft, his words hypnotic. He bowed low before her father and said, "Greater than, I have traveled across worlds for your daughter. My name, Ais Nado." Adana was intrigued. She had never met anyone like him. His eyes gleamed like polished stones, and his movements were too smooth, too perfect. Within a week, she agreed to marry him, though no one in the village had ever seen where he lived. The wedding was held beneath the ancient Iroko tree. Drums beat, wine flowed, and laughter filled the air. But when the moon rose high and the villagers danced, Nado's shadow did not move. Only Adana noticed. When she asked why, he smiled and said, "Greater than some shadows belong to the earth. Mine belongs to the night." That night, Nado took her deep into the forest to his home. The air grew heavy, filled with the smell of decay and silk. His mansion appeared made of glistening threads, walls that shimmered, doors that moved as if breathing. Adana's heart trembled. When they reached the bedroom, he whispered, "My bride, I have waited long for you." Then, before her eyes, his smile split wider than any human should, and from his back crawled 8 long, hairy legs. His silken clothes dissolved into a web of shadows. He was not a man at all. He was a Quinsu, the ancient spider spirit who lured vain souls into his web. Adana screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the dark. The silk wrapped around her body, binding her hands and feet. "Now you will stay," he hissed. "Forever beautiful, forever mine." Days passed, and the villagers noticed Adana's disappearance. When her father gathered the men to search, they followed a trail of silk deep into the forest. There, hanging from the branches of an Iroko tree, they found her, a figure made of web, frozen in eternal beauty. Her eyes